Hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, version 1.0 on the PlayStation 5. So, as you can see, it is right before the Horde. I have basically spent all of day 35 and all of the night of day 34 farming resources, and I mean farming. I also crafted an insane amount of ammo, ran out completely of paper, so that's going to be a minor issue. But I managed to get, oh god, like 25 or 30 stacks of stone, like 15 stacks of iron, 2 or 3 stacks of, what do you call it, oil shale. Just an insane amount of resources. So, for those that are new to my channel or whatever, that is basically what I tend to do on Horde Day after the initial couple where I'm not scrambling to get things prepared on Horde Day like the base. I usually just, it's kind of a two thing. One, it allows me to do a lot of resource gathering, which, in mass, instead of having to do little bits here and there, I can just put on, and especially now, I can throw on the mining gear, break out the coffee, rock busters if I got them, which I had a whole whopping one, and I just go to town for like an hour and a half. Then, on top of that, it usually allows me to repair the Horde base if it's just, minor repairs and stuff. So that's basically what I did. I just went ham, just farm. It was great. Got lots of stuff. I did level up a couple of times, and I put another point into Iron Gut. And then I think the other one, yeah, Physician. Because the second Physician perk allows me to heal 50% more health with healing items. Critical injuries heal 25% faster. I think that's new. Then again, I don't know. I haven't paid attention. But the other really nice perk is it allows you to craft things in chemistry stations 20% faster. Now, if I can get the third one, which I think is 8. Yeah, it's 8. I wouldn't mind getting that just because it doubles the healing effectiveness. But the big thing here now is, and this is new for version 1.0, it allows you to cure broken limbs, which is fantastic. Alright, so here they come. I take the vitamins to prevent myself from getting infected if I do get hit. And then we are going to do this. Recog, basically, it'll dehydrate you a bit. But it does like 50% more range damage. Which, trust me, especially once you get to mid to late game, that makes a big difference. I wish I had some Atom junkies, because then I could do 50% more damage with my explosives. And of course, there's our game stage for those wondering, 136. I think that makes it more. Oh, it totally didn't. Works for me. And of course, we do have 64 max alive. I don't know how well that's going to work on console. So far, can't really say I've been having any positions. But we're only on day 35, so we may not even be high enough in game stage to get 64 max alive. Because even though you set in the menu, the max alive number on Horde Night, the game has a hard cap, or I guess it'd be actually technically a soft cap, and it's based on your game stage. So, no matter what you set that setting, if your game stage isn't high enough, it won't give you the max number you set it to. And I think it's usually by like day 42 or 49 that I usually hit the 64 max alive based on game stage. Of course, if you set it, no matter what your game stage is, if you set the max alive on Horde Night low, that is all you'll get. That's actually a feature that I'm really a big fan. Let's see if I can kind of bounce it up there. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And then, gotta be careful, you can actually take damage from your own explosives. For a very long time, you could not. I used to take advantage of that. Well, actually, you did, but you could set the multiplayer setting, friendly fire turned off, and it would make it so you couldn't damage yourself with your own explosives, but they changed that now for 21. It bummed me out, but what do you do? Oh, I also did realize that I could make a drum magazine, so I made one for the attack rifle. We now can hold 60 rounds instead of 45 with the Magazine's finished. It's time for some shotgun action. I didn't craft all that shotgun ammo for nothing. Oh no, the learning elixir! Oh, I forgot the learning elixir, damn it! Wait, no, did I? Oh no, I did. Oh, I didn't take it. I'm so sorry. I've been getting used to version 1.0 where it's been much harder to get some of these items because the dukes have been so much less. So I'm getting used to not using all the good stuff. Hey, stop beating on the wall over there, or the wall. Stop. I also did, fortunately, remember take off the silencers on both of my guns, and I put on a barrel extender on the tac rifle and a shotgun choke mod. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive up until Alpha 21, which was the last version, you could still put a silencer, no, not a silencer, the barrel extender on the shotgun, the pump shotgun. I'm almost positive you could, but you can't anymore, which is really weird. I don't think you could ever put it on the double barrel, but I'm almost positive you could. Hey. Nope. Hoping I could. No such luck. Maybe I can get my arrow through there. I don't think it can. No. It's hitting corpses. Reload that. And trust me when I say I've got tons of ammo. As you can see, you can pause the video if you need. Ammo is not going to be an issue anytime soon. And I've got tons and tons of more. I think I got like another 700 or 800 armor-piercing 7.62 on the craft. I can't make any more shotgun shells at the moment because I ran out of paper. But I'm making an insane amount of glue, which it's a 1-to-10 ratio for paper. 1 glue makes 10 paper, and it's a 1-to-1 for paper for shotgun shells. But since I've got the shotgun books completed, I can make boxes of shotgun shells, which means I can make 100 shells for the cost of 80. So you save 20%, which is pretty darn sweet. Which is actually what I did. I made a bunch of those. I'm actually surprised we haven't had any cops. Yeah, cops, there you go. Bring the fat XP. I welcome your XP. Also gonna share that. Yep, there we go. Stop that. I think what they're doing is, I've mentioned before that the AI is set up so that there is some randomness, so that even with their advanced AI, sometimes they are set up to literally just ignore it and do whatever, just beat on whatever, or go into their destroy area mode. I think that's what they're doing. I think it's just a small number of zombies are just going into the random ignore my code and just target a block and destroy it. And I think that's what they're doing. I think they're going into that destroy area mode. Please don't hit something. No, I meant hit. Well, I meant hit. Ow. Oh, okay, did a little bit. Piggy! Hey. I like real dogs. I don't like those zombie dogs. Get out of here. You stand up there? Yeah, well, now you ain't. Yeah, I think I got it just a hair over and 2. Boom! I'm on fire. Well, I was. You know what? I ain't gonna take a chance. Yeah, the frame rate's chugging a little bit, but honestly, I don't feel like it's really any worse than my computer on the 64 Max Drive. Unless I turn, when I don't turn down the ultra settings. So this actually doesn't feel that bad. Very, very playable. I mean, there's always going to be some people, no matter how good it is, it's not good enough. Meaning, it's not a solid 60. And And for those people, I'm sorry, but it's just, that's not a thing. But it's pretty decent. I mean, yeah, it's low, but again, not really any lower than when I play on my computer, and my computer makes a PS5 look like a child's toy. I am happy to report that I put a couple more hours onto my private world. I think I'm on day 22 or 23. And so far, the amount of analog drift has been minimal. It seems to come and go, so as long as that's the case, I'll just keep plugging along. Now, something also for people that may be new to my channel, either because of version 1.0 or the console version, I never have had any intention of, like, switching over to console and only playing console. That's never been my plan. I have always, since the beginning of my channel, said that as soon as the new console version comes out, I will be doing not only one series, but multiple series. But I do want you guys to know that regardless of the analog drift issue, I have no intention of ever switching completely over to console. But I will be doing multiple series on console, so I'm not. This is not a one and done. But I also, you know, wanted you guys to know that for anybody that might have expectation that I'm only going to play on console, yeah, I am. For this game, at least, I'm primarily a PC player. But I grew up as a console player. It wasn't until a couple of years ago that I actually had a decent PC, and since I can only play with a controller because playing with a mouse and keyboard causes severe pain in my left hand and wrist. That is a mountain lion. Get out of here. You are not welcome. That's one of the reasons, as well as not being able to afford a computer, a good gaming computer. So, yeah, I'm not going to be switching permanently to or I should say exclusively to the console version. But at the same time, this is not going to be just a one-and-done series. I'm never going to touch it again. I think in the 4.5... Oh, that is a demon dog. That is a dire wolf. We do not want anything to do with that. And them things are freaking badass looking, aren't they? Look at them eyes. Man, I like the old dire wolves, but these new ones are freaking awesome. Hey, Hopper, get off there. Oh, it looks like, yep. Looks like my turret done. Wow, look at those things. Holy, there's multiple of them out there. Let's see if I can hit one in the face. Oh, I got him. He's done. Sorry, didn't mean to yell in your ears. But anyway, yeah, like with the PS4 version, I think I only did like maybe 3 or 4 series in the last 4 years. It'll be significantly more frequent than that I'll be doing PS5 playthrough. On the one hand, don't worry, I'm not going to abandon my console brethren. Ooh, we're getting close already, okay? I'm alright with that. More XP for me. Still got 5 minutes left on our recall. As far as how long this series is going to go, no idea. Before I started doing YouTube videos, I tended to go well into day 100 plus. However, when it comes to making content for the game, once you get maxed out, like not like level wise, but once you get all the perks you can get all quality 6 weapons, armor, items, meaning there's really no point in looting. The game becomes far less interesting for most people, and at that point, really all you can do there's left to do is just build, which I call glory building, where you're not really building necessarily a horde base. You're digging around, building bases, and just having a good time. And I love to do that. And my very first series was my longest series by far, back in Alpha 18 when I first played. It was like 100 and... I think I went through day 112, which was the last horde that I did. And I basically ended up stopping it because there was... Also, because the channel was brand new. But nobody really was watching it, which is fine. Like I said, I don't do this for a living, but if people are gonna, tune out, then why make the content? So that's one of the reasons also why I do my own private worlds, because I don't play significantly different when I play privately. But things like if I want to do a lot of building in over a long period, or I want to do a lot of resource gathering, it's a lot harder to do that when you're doing recording, because you don't want massive days to pass, like 4 or 5 days, because people be like, what the hell? So that's kind of one of the reasons why I tend to make my own private worlds. Stop snickering at me. As far as the length of my Let's Plays, they tend to go around 40 to 50 days. A lot of it just depends on how much fun we're having, and if there's anything left to do. Sometimes I get a little, not necessarily bored, but it's like, I'm done. I've done what I can do, I'm good. So, I don't have like a set length. Like, Jawoodle used to play to like day 70, now I think he only plays to like day 49, because he felt like the engagement with the videos wasn't all that high after like day 450 or whatever, which I can understand that. And he's doing it for a living, so he has to worry about whether or not people watch, so totally understand that. Go ahead and repair our shotgun here. I'm actually deliberately kind of getting rid of all this crappy regular 7.62. I want to switch over to only armor piercing. Kind of why I'm using all this. Hey, get off my wall. So yeah, I don't know how long we're going to go, but we're going to go and have a good time. I definitely want to make a better Horde base, because this is good. Now that it's day 36 now, so we're pretty much established. We've got lots of resources. We've got a base. We've got a Horde base. We don't have to worry about being like, out in the wilderness and with no protection. We're good. We've got decent, but not great weapons. I mean, we don't have an M60, which is the highest tier automatic weapon, it'll replace the tac rifle. We also don't have an auto shotgun, which is the tier 3 shotgun. But I think we can probably branch out, maybe even go to the Wasteland. Let me know what you guys think, if we should go and like check it out. Please tell me. Oh no. Oh, that's a... Oh, I just realized. I hear the zapping noise. It means it's broken. There we go. Oop. Oh no, did it run out of ammo? I hope not. I put an extra 150 rounds there. It had like 290. Come on now. Oh, it totally did. Oh, I hope it wasn't shooting zombies over there. I was worried that might happen. I might have to put up some sort of barrier. Hey, where are you going? Get out of there! That is not for you. Stop that. Oh. That's right. Get out of my hole. Take that out of context. Alright, did we exhaust the Horde? I think we exhausted the Horde. Yes. We did. We exhausted the Horde. Hell yes. For those that are unaware, that is another, there. Now I don't have to worry about that ammo. That ammo's done. There is a mechanic on Horde Night that your game stage effects... Look at this guy. No legs. Basically, your game stage affects the maximum total number you'll get over the entire night. Now, they did change, I think, the 7-day Horde and maybe the day 14, where you will get, I almost said monsters. You'll get zombies the entire night, and the reason why is because a lot of people thought it was kind of boring because the first Horde was it was too easy. And so they just kind of made it where the Horde now goes the whole night, which I think that's a fantastic change. However, once you get to, and again, they changed this just now in version 1, so I don't know what the actual day it changes. But once you get to a certain Horde night, there is a maximum number that'll come, and if you kill all of them, you will no longer get zombies. The console version, I think, still had what was called the trickle zombie, which is basically... Make sure all this stuff's repaired. The trickle zombie was basically when you exhausted the Horde, you'd get one zombie every so often. They got rid of that a long time ago. So when you exhaust the Horde now, that's it. You're done. There's no more zombies. Which I think is fantastic. Okay, we want this, and this, and that, and that, and that. This. And I think that's all we want. You. As we have learned... Oh, not mean to do that. There's not supposed to be... Okay. There's not supposed to be, the morning hordes anymore. They supposedly fixed that in, like, Alpha 20, but sometimes it still happens. Alright, we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna loot like crazy. And then when we're full, I'm gonna go up, throw the 4x4 down. And, yeah, you know what? Gimme. We're gonna put a couple of points into Lucky Loot. Mainly just for the faster loot speed. I mean, the better loot's always nice, but... Alright, let's go tuck down Mr. 4x4. He is like the largest freaking thing ever. Now we can come down, quickly loot. We'll also get slightly better loot. The color of the bags, of course, represent the likelihood of higher quality loot. Yellow is common, blue is uncommon, red is typically bosses. It used to be only demolishers drop the red bags, but apparently now the bears and dire wolves, I believe, do. Did it full again? What the hell? Wow. I don't know if that's because of the whatchamacallit, but if it is, I will take it. Alright. Wow, this is a lot of loot. Oh, yes. Wow, I'm almost full again? Dang. You gotta be kidding me. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so 2 sharp sticks, vehicles, semi-mod, 2 tack warfares, 3 forge aheads. Okay, make sure there's nothing else. That's okay, I don't care. Stupid thing, yeah. Okay, looks like we're mostly good. Yep, definitely a good thing I upgraded everything. No bags up there. Our electric fences look good. Honestly, relatively minimal damage. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I forgot to upgrade the rest of this to steel. I got kind of, you know... Okay, let's check our loot. Another pet peeve of mine, some people will... They'll end the Horde night before they even loot, or they won't check the loot. And it's like, you know, I like to see what... I don't want to wait another day or week or whatever. 11 armored up. Oh, look at that. 3 from being maxed on armored up. What a ripoff. Arrow rust mod. 8 electrical traps. Not bad. 4 handy lands. 43 out of 75. Okay. 50 out of 50 for those. Medical books. 59 out of 75. Bunch of sharp sticks. Really? Really? 8 shotguns. Pump shotgun 2. We're definitely making that. Trigger group. 3 more vehicles. 75 vehicles. Nice. When we get to 100, we get ourselves a gyro. Water purifier. 7 wiring books, which puts us at 43 out of 100. I'm trying to set it so you guys can see the number in the bottom right corner when we read the books. Alright, let's see. Bipod mod, that's a good one. Enforcer shoes, Nomad. We're going to go ahead and read that. Treasure maps. Hey, oh, never mind, ratchets are useless. I forgot that I've got a thingy-mobobber here. Okay. We are looking pretty good. That's, yeah, okay. Need to make some more of those. Definitely need a 100. Boy. Alright, so is there anything here that needs to stay? We're going to leave the old ammo here. We're going to refill that, I think. Anything else that needs to stay here? I got another helmet light mod. That's actually really good. Alright, we're going to take this. Legendary parts. Oh, I got a better... Yes! Actually super happy with this. Go... I'm going to have to figure something out for this one. Not today, but hopefully before the next Horde. Turn you off. You can stay. You. We're gonna leave one of those here in case we get an injury. Pretty sure that's good. We'll take all of that and some of it. Actually, let's go ahead and repair this real quick. Just so it's good for the next Horde. Doesn't even look like... How much damage was done? Look at that. See, that's why the electric fences are so good. It prevents them from doing hardly any damage. Okay, so... want Mr. Robotic Sledge. We're going to put him in there. We're going to put this and that. Those, that. Armor piercing is my ammo. Going to be using the shotgun shells. I think that's everything. Nothing in here that I want to take with me, right? Nope, the extra engines in case I... Yep, I think we're good. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.